Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is your favorite tech savvy with Timothy for the NS. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to customize your admin WordPress dashboard login area. Okay, so if you're new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video so that YouTube will get to show you to more persons. Also, click on the notification bell so you'll be at alert whenever I drop a video on this channel. And if you're my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for returning back to this channel. Alright, so in today's video, I want to show you how you can customize your WordPress admin login area. So you know, normally your WordPress admin area is usually showing your WordPress logo and a few other things. I'm going to show you how to easily customize it in such a way that if you don't tell somebody this website was built with WordPress, they will hardly find out. Alright, so let's hop in and see what we can do. So right here, I'm just going to open my website. This is my website and I want to add a particular plugin. Alright, so the plugin is called WORDPRESS. Okay, you can see it right here and I'll just install it right away and make sure it's activated. So it has finished installing and I'm just going to activate right away. So it's activated, and for you to see it, you're going to scroll down and then you see option for WORDPRESS here. So the next thing we're going to do is to go to settings or start customizing. Alright, so let me quickly show you what I actually meant by your WordPress login area. So I'm just going to log out from this particular account. I'll log out here. Okay, so you can see this WordPress login area. Okay, this is the WordPress login area. So I'm going to show you how to customize it so it doesn't show this logo you're seeing here. Okay, now the reason why this aspect is showing is because I've already installed the plugin. So I can just go back. Okay, let's see if I can log in. I don't have the password, so I'm just going to head back to my cPanel. I showed you how you can. I made a video how you can log into your cPanel, your admin area through your cPanel. Alright, so just going to come here and click on login. So once I'm able to log in, I'm going to set up the password so I will be able to log in with the password without coming here to my cPanel area. Alright, so you can see right now. So I'm going to head back to plugins again and I will just deactivate the plugin first. Okay, so like I told you, it's because I installed the WORDPRESS. That's why that area you were seeing was looking like that. So normally this is how your WordPress login area is supposed to look like. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to customize it to look really amazing. You can change your logo, change the colors, the background, change the settings, alright, all by yourself. So let's hop in and see what we can do. So I'm going to head back to my dashboard and I will activate that particular plugin that we installed, which is the WORDPRESS. I'm going to activate it here. So after activation, I'm going to click on customize. Alright, so see settings and you also see customize. So first of all, let's check on settings and see what can be done there. Okay, so it says welcome to WORDPRESS. Hey tech savvy. If you opt in some data about your installation of WORDPRESS, you listen to blah 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 and all that. Okay, so I can just say skip the setup or allow and continue. Okay, so right now I can just say skip the step. Okay, so after skipping the step, this is where it brought me to. So you get to see some of the settings that are here. So you say set the session expiration time in minutes. So after 10 minutes, it's going to expire. Alright, so meaning you have to refresh before you can log in again and all that. Then you see keep remember me option always checked on login page. So you see here custom password field, enable custom password field or registration form. Just take it and then the login order is going to be username or email address, which is what you're seeing here, username or email address and password. Okay, and then you see enable PCI compliance. I'm not going to do anything with that. Remove default settings, remove settings on uninstall. So this one simply means once you uninstall this plugin, these settings and everything are going to go off. Alright, so I just leave it. I don't want that, and I'm going to save changes. Now when you're done saving your changes, the next thing you want to do is to head over to customizer. So you can see your customizer here, and I would love to open a new tab. So I held down my control key on my keyboard and I click on the customizer so it can open a new tab entirely. So here we are in our customizer, and we can start customizing our login area using this amazing plugin. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. Now you see your theme option, you see logo, you see customize login form, you see customize forget form, and all that. So we're going to be starting with this one you see here. You choose your theme, how do you want it to look like. The other ones are actually premium, meaning you have to pay before you can access them. Alright, so we're going to be using the default one, which is here, and it's free. So that's what we're going to be working with. And the next one you want to do is to come here to your logo. You might want to change your logo that you're seeing here. Alright, so you see option for logo image and see disable logo or enable logo. So I get to select my image. So if you have a logo for your brand or your business, you can go and upload it. So I go to my upload file side, and I'm going to cite the logo I'm supposed to use. So this is me going to my downloads. I'm very sure I have some amazing logos that I would love to use. So these are some amazing logos I have here that I would love to use for the sake of this tutorial. Alright, so let's say I'll just select this British Council and open it. Okay, and I'm going to say choose image. So you can see it here, it's already displayed there. So I can decide my logo width, like how wide I want my logo to be, and I can also decide the logo height. This is what you're seeing now. And then if you want a situation where if they click on the logo, it should take them to the main site, you just put your logo URL. So I say I want you to take them back to the main site. Anybody who clicks on this logo you're seeing here. So community4layer.com.ng. So you decide the URL you want to take them to. Alright. And then you see logo title, it's not a must. You can say okay, so the next one you see here, you're going to say publish. I want to be seeing these effects we're working on, so come here and refresh. So get to see. So you can see right now we have our logo here. Alright, so the next thing, we go back and see what's next. You see logo, which we've already done. So we go back again, you see background. So you get to see different backgrounds that you can use. So you see this one, this is background, this is another background entirely. So you get to select the kind of background that you want. Alright, so if you're a foodie, I think you love to go for this one. If you love nature, you get to go for this, and just make your choice. And if you have a specific background that you love to use, you can also upload your own background, okay, by selecting image. So if I select image now, I can say I would love to use my own picture as my background. So you can see now, this is my own picture. Okay, so the image I actually wanted to use didn't work out. Maybe the size is too large, so I'm going to use a different one entirely. So I'll be selecting these two. So whichever one of them that loads, I can make use of. Alright. Okay, so I think these images are going to be perfect, and I'm going to say choose image. Alright. So this is the image I'm going to be using. Then I will decide how I want it to be. I will say no repeat, and I want it to be at the center. And then you see background image size, I'll say it should contain or cover. So whichever one of them is perfect, that's good. Now if you enable background video, if you click here, if you enable background, you're going to select your video. Okay, so you select video to enable video here. But I usually don't advise that images are enough, okay, because you don't want your website to be uploading really slowly because you uploaded a particular video to your website. I prefer using images. Alright, so if you've done this, you're going to say publish and go to your login area, refresh and see if what you're doing is showing here. So you can see now, that's how it is. So the next thing I want to do is to come back here and see what's next. Come to customize login form. So these forms you're seeing here, you can customize them yourself. Alright. So you see form background, which is actually white. You can decide and say, I do not want it to be white. So choice. So you can see this is how you get it done. Okay, so you decide how it should be. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it to be white, so you be the one to decide the colors that you want to use and all that. Then you see your input feed background color. It's a very lighter one, so you can decide and say you want it to be like this. It's still your choice. All right, and then you see label colors, which are still the same. And then you see transparent form. If you enable it, it simply means you don't need to see a background in that particular form. Alright, so you can just bring it back to make it easy. And then if you want to add a background image also, you can also select background image. It's all your choice. So you can see here, if I say I want to use this as my background image, okay, so you can see, and I will decide if this is okay or not. So I'm just going to change this again to this. So that's how you change your background image for your forms. Okay, so I do not want that, so I'm just going to remove it and maintain my own background image. Now the next thing you want to do is to see if there is option. There's another option that you need to make changes to. So you're going to publish. Okay, so now the next thing is to check the other options here. So you see customize, forget, the background is still the same. Just go back. So remember what we're trying to achieve is so that nobody is going to know that you're logging into your website and it's WordPress. Okay, so because looking at it right now, if you don't tell me you're trying to, you see your logo is no longer showing that WordPress logo. It's now showing your own personal business logo. So it simply means if you don't tell someone that you're trying to log into your WordPress website, they won't actually know, except for someone who knows how the WordPress login area is. For example, you see username or email, password, and then these other settings you're seeing here. That's really where the person is going to find out that you're logging into a WordPress page. Okay, so guys, if you're getting value from this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video so that YouTube will get to show it to more persons. Also, click on the notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever I drop a video on this channel. Okay, so let's see what else we can actually customize here. So you see button beauty, you get to see your colors and all that, your choice. So I'm not going to touch any of that because I wouldn't want to disrupt what has already been set there. So I come here to welcome messages, forgot password, welcome, register for this site, log out, just leave them the way they are. So come to form footer, which is where you have your lost password, and go to my blog. So you see, if you enable footer, you can also disable it. If you don't want to be there, you can disable it. So you see, enable back to test, you can also disable it. It's all your choice. Okay. Now you see option for show some love. Please help others remember this. You can also disable it. It's actually your choice. So if I say publish and I head back to my login area, you notice that this form is going to be shorter. So can you see right now? It's actually shorter. So let's see how we can remove this shadow from back of this form. So I'm going to head back to my customize. Okay, so from my findings, it seems this background option is actually there because it's by default, because of the theme that we're using. So if you see it here, this default theme, that's how it is. You won't be able to easily remove the background. That's the shadow, the drop shadow you're seeing at the back of this form. So that's how you can customize your login area using WORDPRESS. Okay, if you got value from this video, do not forget to subscribe, like this video so that YouTube will get to show it to more persons. Also, click on the notification bell so you'll be at alert whenever I drop a video on this channel. Thank you guys. Bye.